What have I learned from audience feedback? Audience feedback for me has always been the thing I looked up to the most, ironically. However, I find it really satisfying to understand the needs of the target audience that you are addressing through your product. And specifically, when producing this music video, it has been my first time ever to do this type of genre, um, music based, rap based sort of thing, aimed at young teenagers who have been through life struggles, you know, compared to my own. And when reading the feedback that I received, one good one that I remember, it was talking about the audio, how the audio was a bit faded at some points. The lyrics were not clear. You could not hear the sound, the lyrics correctly. And when I was going back through the footage for the music video, it was clear. It was obvious that that should have been improved, and it was my fault for not paying attention to that part. And that is what I learned from audience feedback. Sometimes you have to listen to the criticisms because sometimes you might not be able to see it for yourself unless someone else points it out to you. Um, Another thing I learned from audience feedback is really satisfying, especially when you get positive feedback. Like ones that I got saying, talking about the use of black and white colors and contrasts throughout the whole music video. Obviously, the reason I use black and white is to portray a message for others to interpret, and I really thought black and white would suit really well to the genre and the message I'm trying to portray. And yeah, a lot of people, a lot of audiences that I read the feedback from, they said they really like it. It's portraying a really solid message. And yeah, that just shows that feedback doesn't always have to be negative. I mean, positive feedback really helps out a lot and motivates you to do great work. Another thing I learned from audience feedback is that it's really good assessing other works of other students. Obviously, you have to take your own criticism, but it's really helpful for you to criticize the work of your peers. That gives you an understanding as well. I mean, being able to say what's wrong about your friend's work, or what's good about it. That also gives you knowledge about media production, the use of sound, text, and location. Being able to be familiar, to stick it in your hand, being familiar about the media, what the media requires from you. So that's pretty much it.